If you're watching this video, it's either because you have recently gotten a counteroffer and you are searching for answers, or you just like me and you want to watch one of my videos. Either way, thank you for being here. In today's video, I'm going to give you 7 crazy but true stats about counteroffers. Let's go. Now, these stats are not going to be pleasant if you have received a counteroffer, but I always say it is better to be more informed than less informed. It is better to have more information than less information. And the first stat here is a doozy. And it's 80% of candidates who accept a counteroffer from their current employer end up leaving within 6 months. So think about that. You tell your boss, hey, I'm leaving, I'm out of here, I gotta go. And they go, no, Ben, you can't go. We need you to stay. And you go, okay, fine. They give you an offer, you decide to accept it. 8 out of 10 people still, even after accepting that counteroffer, are gone within the first 6 months. Crazy stat. It gets crazier though. Okay, so the next stat is that 9 out of 10 people who accept a counteroffer from their current employer are gone within a year. So remember that last stat, it was like 8 out of 10? You're like, okay, well, that's still 2 out of 10. Well, one of those remaining 2 people in the next 6 months also leave. I always tell this to people. They're like, Ben, should I accept a counteroffer? And I'm like, well, not if you're good at math. Because if you think about it, 90% of people who accept a counteroffer are gone within a year. The other thing that I always say, and it's always funny to me, is that everybody thinks they're that one. You know, everyone's like, oh, Ben, I know the math isn't good on counteroffers, but I'm that one person who's gonna stay. I don't feel that way. I've never accepted a counteroffer. You know, let's think about it this way. If you walked into your favorite restaurant tonight and they said, hey, Ben, there's a problem with some of the ingredients. Right now, there's about a 90% chance that if you eat your favorite dish, you are going to have explosive diarrhea. Would you order that dish? Would you eat at that restaurant? I wouldn't. The next stat is really interesting and it kind of feeds into the first two, but 50% of candidates who resign are counteroffered by their employee. So think about that. You've got 2 people on your team, both gonna quit the same day. Both of you walk into your boss's office. Odds are one of you is gonna get a counteroffer. One of them is gonna say, Ben, no, what is that other company giving you? We can match that, we can make it better, please stay. 50%. So you're probably wondering, like, why does it happen like that, Ben? Why is it so high? Why do 50% of people get a counteroffer? And it's because the cost of replacing a person who leaves on average is about 213% of their salary. So let's say the person makes $100,000 a year for easy math, and they're gonna leave for a role that is $120,000. Well, replacing them is gonna cost their employer probably like $225,000, right? That is expensive. Or they can say, Ben, they're gonna give you 120, we'll give you 120, and you don't have to leave, you don't have to go anywhere, you don't have to make new friends, it'll be easy. That's why so many people get counteroffers and so many people accept them. This is another one I found really interesting. About 38% of hiring managers don't believe in extending counteroffers. So it's kind of interesting because more than half, 62%, believe in extending counteroffers to certain people, but 38% of hiring managers go, no, I'm not gonna do it, no counteroffer. Now the last one is a big one. If you stuck around, you are about to be rewarded. 57% of employees accept counteroffers who are made to them. So you think about it, you know, you've got people leave their jobs, half of them are gonna get a counteroffer. Of that half, 57% of them are going to get a counteroffer from their current employer to stay. And of those 57%, 90% of them are gonna be gone within a year. Okay, you made it this far, but I want you to watch this video. This video is how I feel about counteroffers. That was the math, but this is the why. I talk about why it happens, why people do it, the mindset of hiring managers when they have to extend a counteroffer, and I walk you through everything you need to consider when it comes to actually accepting a counteroffer or not.